Sanibonani lapha emakhaya. This is the real enigmatic, also known as Lawrence Mthembu, and you are on. Spread the word. Realize, real minds realize that real eyes can't see well. You'll be surprised with beef who tries to be alive. That's evil. My clear pride can fear guys like me and I. That's equal. My dear, why it'll be a lie if tears dried and seas don't. You see, the fact you hate infatuates the magic taste of regal. Imaginate the fact that they exaggerate to flagellate. I had to chase a graduate, I had to wait, I had to say, exposing, imposing, supposing, I had to wait for massive fate, that's just great. My mind activates like a magistrate, I had my answer straight, I had a date. But it kept on postponing itself, and now late becomes the main source of losing time like 12 and after 8. Realize. What I got next, since I have a very hip hop background, it's also slash poetry, because since rhythm and poetry is rap, which is hip hop, this one is untitled. It's untitled. I couldn't put a name on it because, as I said, as an emotional human being that I am, sometimes I choose not to engage with myself and label a certain thing and just enjoy its moment and just live and bask in it. Even if it's a memory, I treasure memories. So yeah, this one ended up not having a name.
Untitled. Let's get into it.
Ah, I believe I should be Ivy League with rhymes that I release and apply to minds with ease. I appease the irony and surprise. I'm categorized with piracy. I can see, but I prefer my life on earth in nows and streams. Compiling these binary encodes for hide and seek bimbos who write and speak Windows 5 and 3. See, I and me is a sentient Pentium live and free with the style that reminds to read minds on a mic and beats. Don't be liking me. Count on Dracula for biting me. Cause this nation's legislation's compiling these crinery detergent to hurt this society. Not the blind herd has been murdered in sobriety. Now enlighten me. How do I define a tight MC? A man sagging his pants, bragging on lives and streams. Yo, man, accuse your whack ass for piracy, cause I'm an artist and a poet, you know it, and I live my life to show it.
You, gee, that's time. Yeah, that's time. That's time.
Wait. I haven't freestyled in a while. I'm smart as Mega Mind. The rhyme sick with minerals, I never mind. Drop crystals to your method, find a better line. Doper than the one you take into your head with gin and lime. What you have going for you isn't time. I hoard for you all the gold and the silver hidden dimes like a leprechaun. Poof, I'm never here, I'm never gone. Don't be afraid you're with me in case you don't have a god. I'm forever odd, connect the dots, who am I? A cat that never flossed but better crossed like rabbi. I guess the rest of the story remains humor. Sigala tunes like tunes of brain tumors. Late bloomer still abysmal, still dismal. My rap's sick but medicinal. Pastel pistol, pastel missile fast. Never missed a class like the janitor. Yeah, fuck it.
Shit. That's nice. That's nice. So yeah, man. Tell us a little bit about your background. Where you from?
I'm originally from KZN. I'm a KZN cat. I'm an artist, obviously. I'm an actor above most things. I'm a poet. I used to be a slam poet, and then I realized freestyling is just the same as slam poetry. So
So what is slam poetry?
on the spot, right there, right then,
You just kick it.
you just kick it. You
Yeah.
just express how you feel right there, right then. You just express artistically, paint a picture for the people that are listening. You paint a mental picture for them and put their minds exactly where yours is lyrically.
All right. So when did you start poetry and why do this?
I started poetry in '99 in primary.
Yeah.
I
Mama
wrote.
2000. Yeah, shout out. Yeah.
I started in '99. I wrote my first poem in '99. It was in class. My English teacher said we must write a poem, make up a poem. It was a creative task. So I wrote one and I handed it in, and my teacher was like, "Nah, you copied it."
Yeah.
Said I must write another one. I wrote another one, and she looked at me and she said, "Okay, I'll hold this one. Write a third one." And this time she was right next to me. I wrote another one, and she was still impressed. And she was like, "If you don't become a poet one day, you'll miss a lot."
Hey.
So it's been poetry ever since. And since I'm in theater, there's theatric poems that I have. I have a lot of theater background as well, which incorporates my poem, which folds also into rap and also into a whole lot of other art forms that I have. Because I also did fine art in high school, so a bit of painting here and there. So yeah, I'm an artist. I vocals, I sang. I was in a choir at some point, and then I maestroed a choir at some point. This was when I was here in Joburg, a church choir. So yeah, musically I'm there, artistically in every way I'm there.
Ah, that's dope. That's dope. So you see that the country is in flames right now. What's the message to the people right now?
Know what you're fighting for. Always know what you're fighting for. A lot of us, Singompiaki, we just love the fight. Whether we participate in the fight physically or we just like to watch, know what it's for.
Yeah.
You are gonna vaguely say it's a struggle for liberation, just as much as I'm vaguely saying know what it's for.
Yeah.
We are both being vague. Find out what you are fighting. Let's stop discussing problems. Solutions. Let's be a solution based nation.
Yeah.
We are full of problems and we are skilled in finding problems and discussing them. That person's crooked, that person's evil, that person did this. Okay, what next? We're gonna burn tires, we're gonna loot shops.
Hey.
Why? You don't know why. And 90% of these people, all they wanted is free shit. They just wanted free food. They just did they. It's the hunger, which I understand. I'm hungry too. My fridge laughs at me when I open it.
Yeah.
No, but at the end of the day, if we are gonna fight, if we are gonna be rough, if we are gonna start tearing up something, let's have a good reason why. You know exactly what you need to do, because we are looting in Alex. I would love to see you loot Santon. I would love you to see you loot Rosebank. Then when you get there, you come back and you go to all these other rich places. Loot there. If the subject is looting, let's loot there. Let's see how that goes. I the day you are looting Sentin and all these other rich places, I swear to God, I will be there. I will be there. I'll take pictures. I'll take selfies with you. I'll be forefronting. I'm not saying go loot Santon. I'm saying you too chicken to loot these big places. Small minded things, small minded crimes, small minded things. You just looted a loaf of bread. There won't be loaf of bread tomorrow and the next day.
Yeah.
What was it for? Was it for the bread? Was it for the freedom? Because financial freedom isn't a slice of bread. Financial freedom is making sure that your bank is full. Have your head around that, you know? Whoa, I did a lot of work.
Mentioning, yeah,
Worth mentioning. I've worked with Ngoblesi Pamla. I've worked with Ferry Jele, who was directing the river. I worked with no Noktula Litwaba.
yeah.
I think those are worth mentioning.
Away, away, away.
And this other old lady, oh my, her name is, but that old lady's a legend. I've worked with her too. Next time I come through, I'll tell you who she
away,
is.
away.
Huskies, mommy, Huskies.
Away.
Sure.
We are looking forward to next time. This is quite a long show. It's full of you spreading the weight. Thank you for coming through.
Away.
Shut up.
Lawrence Mthembu on Facebook. Although most of the time I'm a spectator. I love you guys. I love you very much. Otherwise, there is The Real Enigmatic on Instagram. And I got the Astro Project going on. You should check that out. The Astro Project SA on Facebook and Instagram. On the Twitter sphere, I am there. But the Twitter sphere is very deadly, so I'm a spectator there too.